Manager and Delivery Head at InnovaLiveWorks. Today we have Mr. Ashwin with me. He's the Director of Operations from Sieger. Hello Ashwin, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure.
Can you please introduce about yourself and the role in the company that you have played here?
Hello, this is Ashwin here from Sieger, and we are headquartered in Coimbatore. I head operations at Sieger, and just a small brief about our businesses. We have three business divisions. So one is our textile machinery automation, and we're also into mechanical car parking. And our third business division is storage and intralogistics.
Yeah, thank you so much. So recently we have implemented a CRM solution, right? So I just want to hear about the success of how the users are using it. So
Right.
probably as a first question, I'd like to start like how depth we customize your business problems in your
Right.
system.
So our CRM journey started about a year back, and we did a lot of due diligence, and we decided to go with Salesforce, and we partnered with InnovaLive for our implementation for Salesforce. And I'd say that our sales process is quite complicated in a way that the entire sales cycle ranges between 4 to almost 12 months, sometimes even 18 months. So the touch points with the customer had to be captured across these 12 to 18 months, which is almost around hundreds or 200 touch points which are there with every customer. So we found that we had to do a lot of customizations in terms of the layout approvals, in terms of the costing process, in terms of how the codes are generated. And I think our team did a wonderful job in capturing all of these requirements and making it into a really good, usable portal for our entire sales team.
Right. So how was the overall implementation of the project?
The overall implementation, I'd say, was wonderful. You were able to understand our experience, and you were able to capture what we needed in the software. And I think the domain experience that you have in Salesforce is really very strong. The technical experience that you have in Salesforce is very strong. So that kind of really helped us through the entire project.
So how did the collaboration happen between our InnovaLiveWorks team and the Sieger's team? Because usually when there's a CRM implementation, there may be a lot of communication gaps between both teams, right? So how did you see that? How was the experience between the collaboration?
I think it was quite seamless in that way because you had a dedicated project manager for us, and she was also a wonderful coordination point between both the teams. And I think though initially there was some ambiguity in what we wanted, your experience helped us in ironing out these issues and getting things done. So in terms of the communication between the team, it was quite seamless. There were no hassles as such.
Okay, right. So ideally, when it comes to a CRM implementation project, like everywhere there may be a timeline challenges, right? So how was the timeline of the project? What was the initial thing and how did it go?
So when we had an initial timeline, we had a very, very aggressive timeline for the entire project. But we felt that the project itself evolved as it was getting implemented. So the output, what we wanted, was done at the required time. I would not say that there were any delays as such for the overall project. And whatever we wanted was quite accurate and done as per how it had to be done.
Right. So what would be the strength of InnovaLiveWorks as an implementation partner?
So I think one of your major strengths is the technical expertise you have in Salesforce. So you're very clear on what can be done, what cannot be done. And this is very helpful so that we don't get, usually the organization implementing a CRM gets carried away with the number of requests we generally have. So a very clear yes or no to certain things was very helpful in what we had. And also your very clear communication portal that you have is very, very important in the implementation. I think that's one of your major strengths.
So would you recommend us to the other customers who wants to implement Salesforce?
Definitely, I would definitely do that. I think I already have a lot of people.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anandhakumar sir. Probably Anandhakumar sir, he's from export business for Sieger Spintech. Thank you for joining with me, sir. So what we would like to hear is, as an end user, we want to understand what were the pain points or challenges you faced in the business before implementing a CRM solution, sir.
At Sieger, we operate right from eastern countries like Vietnam until basically to the US market. There are differences or inconsistency in sales process, I would say, between different sales channels, different agents, our people. So there were some inconsistencies. So we tried to unify it. So we believe in process, enhancing the process. The results are byproduct of the process. So we wanted to have some unified way of handling the leads to opportunities and then sales.
Right. So what are the after implementation, right? Almost more than 4-5 months, right? So what are the specific improvements or effectiveness you noticed in your business?
One, I would say, I would like to, I can say 3 points. The first one, we have a comprehensive data management. Before it was like a scattered with different teams and all. Now we can have central respiratory and it is visible all across the spectrum. And the second one, we are getting deeper insights regarding the market trend, our effectiveness of our strategies or campaigns and all. We are getting a deeper insights. And more important thing is that the speed to the customer is enhanced these days. After implement, I would say these are the insights helps us to enhance the speed to the market.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the insight. Thank you.